Hello everyone, it is your figure break, and today on your break, I'm reviewing the Nendoroid Saber Ultria Pendragon by Good Smile Company. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your break. Okay, so another Nendoroid, and this time my Saber, my first Saber Nendoroid. Super pumped to open up this Nendoroid because it's going to also complete my set of my Fate Grand Order girls that I have. I already have Ruler Jean to Arc, and I already have Shield or Mash, so could not wait to open up the Best Girl, of course. And this is a really neat box because it's a special edition sort of box because it's the 600th Nendoroid. It's celebrating, I think, Good Smile's 15th anniversary and then the 10-year anniversary of the Nendoroid series. So that's really neat. As for the box itself, completely neat design. You see this gold lettering on it that absolutely glistens. It's even on the top. See, shiny. And then it's even on the bottom. So that's really neat. Now, what's interesting of how you open up the box is that if you take off this sleeving right here, take that off, and then underneath here, there's a little tab that you then pull out the Nendoroid like so. Alright. And then that is how you open it. It's like that. So that's really neat. And so far, again, it's this nice, shiny blue. It's a really cool freaking looking Nendoroid. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead now and get it out of there and put it together. Okay, so here she is, all assembled. And this is the most precious thing ever. It is absolutely adorable. This is one of my best Nendoroids, and not because of Saber. Okay, you know what? It's for Saber. I'm gonna stop lying. But this is honestly a really good Nendoroid. The sculpt of the hair is very nicely done. Very clean lines. There's even a nice paint job on the hair. It's not just a solid blonde color like I always typically see of Saber figures for some reason. There actually is, it goes from a light blonde to ever so slightly darker blonde. It's subtle, but it's there. The crown also is very nicely sculpted. There's clean line work, clean edges. All of it is perfect. Same with the ahoge, I think is how you say it. I hope I'm saying it right. And even the bun on the back of the hair, very nicely done. And the bow is, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I absolutely love the little bow on her back. Now, what you can also see on her is even the armor is very nicely sculpted and painted as well. You get to see all the rivets in the armor, even the little pinstripe, the pen striping that's on her, usually on her front chest piece, beautifully done. Absolutely wonderful. Same with the gauntlets. The gauntlets are also very nicely done. Very impressed with them with the amount of detail that it has for a Nendoroid. Also, the downside so far of the paint and the sculpt. The cloak. Again, apparently good. Apparently the cloak is forever cursed with this kind of Saber. It has the white. Again, there's parts where you can see the blue through it. It's bleeding, it's blotchy, it's blobby. I guess it's a curse with the cloak. It's only the white part, though. Blue part, perfectly fine. White part, missed it. It's a curse, I guess. I don't know what it is. Either way, though, really nicely done sculpt on the rest of the Nendoroid. For some odd reason, the cloak is just, it's cursed. I don't know why. So one interesting thing that I actually want to note with the assembly of her is the cloak. How the cloak is assembled is her arms aren't directly into her shoulder of her chest area. They're actually into the cloak itself, and then that's put on her, which I find really interesting, to be honest with you, because I thought they were able to figure out some way of sculpting it, and it actually works kind of better this way, because then there's less chances of paint transfer and scratches and scuffs. So I'm really glad that they actually went with this route in terms of the assembly of the cloak. Other accessories that she comes with is 3 swords. Now, and able to display Calibrim anyways, which is the only one that you can do in this pose that she's currently in right now, is with this special extra like Nendoroid stand base that allows the sword to kind of stay put. I was trying to display the sheath sword without that extra piece and totally was not doable. Now, Calibrim comes with it sheathed, and it comes with it unsheathed completely. The hilt can come out here, and you can kind of show her like drawing the sword out of the scabbard, which is pretty interesting. Now, of course, you have Calibrim, and then you have also Excalibur sheathed and unsheathed. So you get her two different swords. So you get Avalon and Excalibur, which is pretty impressive. And she even comes with a third kind of sword, and that is the Wind Effect Invisible Sword. And this is really nicely done. It has, again, white plastic going to a clear, going to a white again. It's really impressive. It's actually kind of heavier in comparison to the other ones, which was kind of surprising, but I'm really impressed with the effect that they were able to do with this sword. So the interesting thing about the Scabbards, though, that I want to point out, is on both of them, they have a little hole on them where you put that into a special hand, and you can recreate the Triumphant Excalibur Scale 1/7 that Good Smile Company released. You can recreate it onto the Nendoroid. At least I think you can. Otherwise, I don't know why they would do that. But I find it really, really interesting. I hope you're able to do that. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and put her some poses. Alright, and just like most of my Nendoroids, gotta have a battle pose. And this one does, of course. And it is a very nice battle pose. She is just about ready to unleash her Triumphant Excalibur. And again, another pose that's a shout out to one of Good Smile Company's figures. I'm really impressed with this Nendoroid so far. Okay, color me impressed. You can totally do the pose of the 1/7 scale Saber Lily that Good Smile Company made onto the Saber Nendoroid. Their 600 Nendoroid, their anniversary Nendoroid, they did that. The company did a nod to their previous figures in a Nendoroid. That's really awesome. I've never heard of a company doing that. Well, then again, Good Smile's the only one who really makes Nendoroids, but that's still really, really cool. I'm pretty impressed about that. And the pose is great. You can do it with both of the swords. It's so cool that you can make that little like nod towards the other figures. It's pretty impressive. Okay, so here's Saber, smiling, carefree, happy, being best girl, smiling Saber is best Saber. Absolutely love this faceplate. Really adorable faceplate and pose that you can do with her. She is so precious and adorable. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love this faceplate. So here's Saber being an absolute derp. I love this pose. I'm probably going to display her in it. It is so funny with her doing her little like peace sign, which is an extra hand that you can put onto her, and even the little like derp smiling face. I absolutely love the accessories on this Nendoroid. They're really impressive and you can do a lot of different things with them. Okay, so as for a rating of this Nendoroid, easily 9 out of 10. And that's not me being biased because, oh, it's a Saber, of course you're gonna be 9. No, this is a really good Nendoroid. It comes with a lot of accessories, 4 faceplates. One of them you can even put on other Nendoroids if you want to. Even comes with 3 different swords, still impressive. And all of them are, of course, very nicely sculpted and detailed, including her herself. Only downside is, of course, the cloak, because apparently that has a curse on it with the white part on the cloak. Always whiffing it for some unreason companies. Get it right for once! Come on! Either way, I am really glad that I have this Nendoroid in my collection. I am so glad that I have it, and it's going to go great with my other Free Grand Order Nendoroids. Alright everyone, that concludes my review of the Nendoroid Saber Altria Pendragon by Good Smile Company. I really hope you enjoyed the review, and I really hope you enjoyed your break. Now, of course, the channel recently hit 100 subscribers. Whoa! I can't believe it, we hit 100 subscribers. So, thank all of you for subscribing and looking at these videos. Wow, I never thought that I would hit 100 subscribers, to be honest with you, because half of the time, I don't know what I'm doing. So, either way, as of course with any milestone, requires a celebration. And when it comes to celebrating, I celebrate. Alright. So, toast to 100 subscribers and to 100 more. I'll see you guys in the next video.